The ICE incident, the shooting in Long Beach, it's such a tragedy, you know. Nobody wins in situations like this. Um, the employee is dead, the one is wounded, he might retire. And the guy who shot, he shot his best friend to protect his other friend, you know. I mean, it's such a heart-rending thing. And I mean, I've met ICE officers around the place, and they're good guys. I mean, some of them are very helpful. You ask them questions, they would help you, and others just sneaking for you to say something, and they could come and investigate you. You know, there's that, and perhaps they're doing their job. Okay. Now, in this incident with the shooting here, I think that basically ICE is not geared for a situation like this. In other words, they're not an offensive organization. They're immigration enforcement. They would come to pick up some illegals, and generally the illegals might be on a job, or they might be sleeping, or they wait for them to do the right thing. So hardly they have to pull out gun to shoot the people. No, they might be shooting sometime. I don't know. You know, people shooting them, they shoot them back. Maybe it happened. I don't know. But they don't seem to be that sort of battle ready, as it were, and like in a fighting mode. They come in to meet some reasonable people. Sir, I overstayed. I really need to make this money. Got my poor family home. But you have to go, son. Let me go out there, stern, let me handcuff you and take you in, and then get you out of here. But if there were a kind of like a regular police force going out and just by riding people shoot at you and so on, I think it would have been a little more prepared. Now, I recall when I was in Atlanta, one of the metro transit police was giving me some problems. I went and I complained to his superiors. And he was trying to impress me how his training is certified by the state, and the level of his training is like state police. He's just trying to give himself some status, because I say he's just a municipal, a little subway police, whatever, you know. But he was armed and everything, and so when the supervisors called him, they started getting 10-4 and then 10-40 and 10 this and that. So all they were telling him is that take your gun off, wait at the door, you have a man and come and escort you in. Alright? Now, if they had done this in this instance here, we wouldn't have had this tragedy. You can have a meeting, whether it's going to be friend shake hand or what, you never know how the meeting will turn out. You got to leave your gun outside, locked in a box. Take off your vest, leave it over there. You come in, and the supervisor wouldn't necessarily want to shoot him, except you try to attack him without a gun. Maybe he had his baton, or take off all offensive weapons, leave it over there in your lockbox. And you have a guard standing, watching the proceedings, standing over there, and just watching him and watching everything else. Now, if this were the case, then we would have had this shootout. But as I said, they don't seem to be thinking that way, because they have a great relationship, and it's illegals they're dealing with generally, not citizens and so forth. So, but I guess they're going to reform and do things different now. They're going to realize that while these lowly little illegals that we bundling up may not shoot at us, our own people could shoot at us, and so we're going to follow military procedure in a situation where it could be hostile, like your job is on the line, or the day we can fire you. As soon as they show up, we disarm you, put your gun up, or tell you leave the gun in the car, everything out there, and come in and get your stuff and go, whatever. You see what I'm saying? Like, when it comes down to that, now civilians walking back with gun and shooting up the place. So then again, you got to tell them, look, bro, this place is out of bounds. Anytime you show up here, you could be shot, because you have no business here, and we suspect you coming to do something, revenge or whatever. Then on the other hand, you could wait for him down the road and do a drive-by or whatever, you know what I mean? But I don't think they're that desperate, because if he's fired from ICE, especially if it's not on a criminal conviction, he could work for maybe some county or some state or whatever, say I'm federally trained, and so on. Maybe border patrol, who knows? But this is an unfortunate situation. Nobody won here, it seems. Although the killed officer, apparently he was seeking a divorce and he had his own little problems over there. That also should have been a key that he's easily going to get suicidal. And then, of course, at such close range, and this fellow was able to survive so far. I'm not sure what kind of shot he is, but his other guy over there shot him straight up, and he Murio, he died. Now, I'm sure that we won't have more problems like this because they're going to follow military procedures now, and everything is going to be great. But I like ICE. They're good.